Sarah Ison.
Sarah Ison from The Australian. The care industry has been a big focus of your speech today, which makes sense. Of course, there's a lot of challenges, particularly in aged care. Is there anything in the very near term that you will do, that you plan to do, to make it easier for migrants to work in aged care and ensure more migrants are coming, given that by the middle of this year we have that quite large goal to have the 24/7 nursing that a lot of centres are very concerned about? Are you going to do anything before then? Is anything going to change before then to really address those concerns?
Yeah, okay, thank you, Sarah. So firstly, critically important problem for the country. We have the oldest of the baby boomer generation, this largest ever of Australian generations, just starting to access aged care supports in our country, and we are already struggling greatly to provide workers. A big part of the puzzle here, if I can just mention, is the low pay of aged care workers, and that is something that the Fair Work Commission has acted on and our government is addressing. I think even if we do everything around pay and conditions, we are still going to have a shortfall of workers in this sector, and that's why your question is so important. So the short answer to what you've asked, are we doing anything about it before we do the big fix? The answer is yes, and I'll let Andrew Giles speak a little bit more about that in the coming weeks. But I think what's really important here is not just thinking about this as a short-term problem. We have a structural issue of workers in our care sector, and one of the reasons that I've talked about restructuring our temporary skilled program is that we need to provide a long-term solution for this, not just see people come in on ad hoc labour agreements and that sort of thing, which is not really going to address this underlying problem for the country.
Thank you.